All right, we are back with my one-on-one with Michelle Lee. We talk heart health, her journey to bodybuilding in one big way, a whole lot more. And we had a little fun with this one, you know, just getting a little newsy with the transitions.
So have we, you can't use all, I mean, we've been talking for hours.
No, I know, but I'm almost done. Hold on. Well, no, politics. I wanted to talk about that.
So, you know.
It's like, why did you want to even get into that mess?
Going back to the freedom of growing your hair long, the freedom of speech, I decided that I was going to get involved with my local DFL party in the Carleton County DFL. So I started going through their meetings, and they said, you really need to run for office. And I said, no. Then I decided to run for Congress. So it was fun, but it was a lot of work. And I really admire people who will step up and run for office. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, okay, that's done. I'm done with it. I'm not going to run again. Then the Senate position opened up with Tony Laurie. And so I thought, that's interesting. Make a long story short, I lost that one too. So my years of politicking are done. But the thing was, even though some people look and say she's a failed politician, no, that's not the case, because we generated a lot of conversation on important issues to the people who live in our community.
I want to back up to your bodybuilding. You became like kind of the face of heart health,
I did.
You know, with the American Red Cross and Go Red for Women and all that. I remember you being MC and all that. You were bigger.
I had 10 co-anchors throughout my career, and they kept getting smaller. I kept getting bigger.
Yeah.
And so it was, I think I was 51 or 52, and so I asked my friend how she did it. She talked about Body for Life, and I thought, I think I can do this. So I started it, and I did, I think, 2 12-week cycles, lost 50 pounds. And then my friend said, you know what we need to do is a bodybuilding competition. I said, oh my gosh,
yeah.
you want me in my 50s to put a bikini on, get on stage, and you know, pose for complete
and get
strangers?
All tan with the oil.
It'll be fun. And it was. I mean, it after all that work, it was kind of like my graduation. Like, I'm really proud of my body for the first time in my life. I helped build it, to construct it with hard work, good nutrition, and so it was another one of those life-changing moments.
Yeah, and that picture, wow. I mean,
well,
wow.
I hope there's no children
bikini.
watching. Hoping there's no.
Well, no, we need ratings. We need ratings, Michelle.
Yeah, well, you know, those pictures were never shown on TV.
So this is a Northland exclusive. I'll be able to show.
Dan, you got it. Nobody else would have gotten it.
Yeah, see? That's right. Digging deeper, you know. Okay, so Channel 6, leaving Channel 6, how weird was that, you know, when it was Monday and all of a sudden, I don't have to do this?
It was a grieving really, there was a grieving process. It took me a good 6 months to a year to realize I'm no longer that Michelle Lee. If that makes sense? Because you're not that you play a part, but you have to put your makeup on, you got to pull your big girl pants on every day, you have to make that drive, you have to go to your meetings, and then to have that just stop. It's like, what do I do now?
You know, the dresses, the native dresses, is that the right way to say it? Or
it's regalia, jingle dresses, you know, dance dresses, if they're not costumes, they're regalia. The Native Americans, it's the indigenous artwork, and there's a spiritual connotation surrounding them. And I've always been fascinated with indigenous artwork and craftsmanship. And so when we go to a garage sale, go to an antique shop, and I saw a little beaded bag and it was within our budget, I would buy it. And that kind of started my collecting of Native American beadwork. And we go to powwows. We try to go to 2 or 3 powwows every summer. And with the pandemic, it's been difficult. The first year, there weren't any real live powwows. And I would advise anyone to go to a Native American powwow. There's nothing like it.
And now most recently here, you have 2 very loud dogs. But lovable. They're lovable.
Okay, but we have to take one step back. So another thing we've done, we've been doing that. We never took vacations all those years because we couldn't afford it on our salaries. But we started to go to kind of a dude ranch out in Colorado. We couldn't afford too many nights there, but we got to know the owners. They became our best friends. And so now when they go on trips, they say, can you come and watch the sheep? Can you come and watch the dogs and cats? And they'll put us up. They get to go to Taiwan or wherever they go.
Oh, perfect.
And we get to stay there, rake the sheep barns. So this last time we were out there this spring, and Laddie, one of our new puppies, came out with us. And he just loved it. He got to corral the sheep and run around, have freedom. We call him Big Baby Ranch Dog.
So what's next for you? That's my last thing. How long have we been talking?
Trying to stay healthy, just trying to live the rest of our lives as well as we can, and to enjoy it, and to watch our grandchildren grow up a little bit more, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't know. Two.
And then your son, you have one son, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And so we don't know how many days we have on this earth, but it's incumbent on all of us to enjoy each day as they come and to try to make the best of it. And that's what we're taking one day at a time.
I thank you. Good luck with everything, and it was fun.
Good. Come back when I get my hair cut.
Yeah. See you then. Yeah. Well, there we go. Wasn't that fun? You'll never get 10 minutes of an interview at any other station. It's a historic moment that we did. And I told Michelle, I said, it's about 10 minutes. And she goes, oh my gosh, no. But I think the point of these that I've been doing is to learn more about the person and not so much, just their careers. But they've been a part of your life for so long. So there you go. I want to get Dennis Anderson over here. I know he's on PBS, but we got to get him. We got a bunch of Pat Kelly. I've been doing all the media people. That's just because that's who I know. But anyway, coming up next, we're